Welcome to Embroidery Club.
9 o'clock comes too soon.
Tell me about it.
Holy cow.
Well, I start work at 9, but like for some reason it's just a lot more stressful on Embroidery Club days because I have to be here like way earlier so then I can get everything set up.
It's funny because I wake up and then usually the dog will come in and want to sleep with me for a little bit. Well, this morning I got up, he walked in, saw that I was up, and he's like, "Oh, she's leaving," so he walked right out the door.
Aw, that's so cute. So cute. Oh, good. We finally have the comments up. Awesome. Hello, hello. Hi, Sandy.
You put
Barb.
my glasses on so I can see.
Marlene. You got your glasses
I'm like,
on.
I can't see. Which is weird because I can't see. I can see far away, but that's still too far. I just.
Well,
have
it's
old
tiny.
eyes.
It's tiny
Tiny.
too, so it's okay. Oh, hi, Vicky and Marcia. Awesome, you guys. Embroidery Club, May fill in the blank, and we're really excited about this one.
Yeah, this one was. Yeah.
No, it was
It's
kind
good.
of a learning
It
curve,
is.
but we have some good tips and tricks to show you how to make
Yeah.
this bag.
I think if I were to do it again, I'd be like, okay, I've got this down now.
Yeah, yeah.
It took me like 2 times to kind of
Yeah.
figure out. But
There's
read
not
the
a whole-
instructions. Read them well.
That's what we say. Don't get too confident because then your pouch might look a little wonky in the back. And I'm not going to show you what mine looks like, but it's a little wonky. But, and I was going to say, there's not a ton of embroidery to it this time. I mean, it's still fun with, you get to use the leather and everything, but you actually get
Some
to
more
sew.
sewing.
I like that. It changes it up a bit. So, all right, you all should have received the design on the 1st of the month. If you haven't, be sure to just search in your spam. Type in the search bar, girlfriends, fill in the blank. Actually, I type in fill in the blank because that's
put
what
May.
fill in the blank. That's like the subject line. If not, just reach out to us at info@mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. 2 P's and 1 E.
And Kathy's on it usually just like that. So
Oh yeah, she's good
great.
about that. So never fear.
we'll get it to you.
We'll get it here. Let's see. Sorry, these comments are coming in really fast. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and get right into it because there is a lot to it and we only have like an hour and a half. So we're going to get right into it. We might not take it clear to the finish line, but we want to give you some tips and tricks. And I'm going to mention, watch us for 3 at 3. Stacy and I are doing it today. And we're going to sew the whole pouch. Like, we're going to show the boxed zipper pouch.
We're going to redo the box zipper. If you didn't get it today or this morning, we're going to redo it just so you can.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to put my thoughts together.
It's 9 o'clock in the
We
morning.
are going to be showing how to do like the box zipper pouch with these zipper pouch
these
blanks.
cute?
But yeah, look. Right
Here
here,
we
the
go.
man bag. So fun. I love it. But yeah, join us for 3 at 3 where we will take you more in depth about how to put this together. Okay? We are still going to show you it.
Yeah.
But if you want a refresher. Or whatever. Okay? Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Are we
Let's
ready?
get started. We're first. Oh, yeah. We're going to put up on the screen the discount code. If you are new here, every month during Embroidery Club, we give you a discount code to get 15% off all things machine embroidery right on our website at mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. Okay? So we'll leave it up, and you can use it as many times as you'd like today. We'll try to combine orders, all of that. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into the project. So it is the man bag, and I think it's really fun.
It's fun. My husband saw it when I
think
finished.
it's
He's
fun.
like, "Oh, that's a really cool idea."
Yeah, right?
I was going to steal his razor to put in it this morning, but he needed to shave. So we didn't.
Oh, it's so funny. And we're going to show you some like different Kimberbell products like stabilizers and the fusible backing.
Fusible backing.
Peel and stick. You guys, this is actually really cool.
Like,
peel and stick.
Love the peel and stick.
Wow, I'm so excited. So we'll show
Love
you that. We'll get to work with leather. And we actually made another pouch using a different design that we have. Stacy has the CD,
so I just took the pouch idea.
Yeah.
This is my first one, so don't look too closely. But I just took from one of the other CDs. I took it from Sweet and Snarky. And I just took one of the patterns. It was the Create.
Here, let me get up close.
And I had to shrink it down, and I think the next time I would move the design up just a little bit more.
Just a tiny bit more. But she used the rose gold leather and then the pink felt zipper pouch, which I think is really fun.
Yeah.
So,
so basically for this project, all you need is
leather.
Leather. I was trying to make this look nice.
You need leather and a zipper pouch.
And a zipper pouch.
And it's just way cute. You could make these for all of your quilting friends.
Zipper pouch.
I think that would be cute. You could stuff some like spools of thread.
Yep.
A seam ripper and gift this to one of your quilting friends. I think that would be fun.
We were laughing that when we were planning this, we were looking at the Sweet and Snarky and it says not today. Nope, not today. And we're like, that's something you should put on it and put candy, chocolate.
If you see me eating from this bag, don't
and give it to someone who might need a cheer up,
a pick me up. Yep.
Not today bag. This is my not today bag. When Mom has the not today bag out,
stay away. Just stay away until all that candy's gone, and then you can talk. All right, so yeah, let's get right into this. Oh, there's a question. Can you use the velvet pouches? Absolutely. Yeah. We recommend using like the fusible backing from Kimberbell to give it more stability.
I haven't tried it on the velvet.
Yeah, I haven't tried it on the velvet, but by all means, try it. I'd love to see it. So we've only done it with the felt because it is a little bit more stiff and sturdy. But hey, it's your zipper pouch. Try it. So I want to see.
See, now I've got a mustache.
So fun. Okay. Where should we start? Okay, we'll come down to the table down here. And first, here's a couple things that we recommend and what you'll also need. You will need a zipper pouch blank from Kimberbell. This is the small zipper pouch, but you can use large ones too. It doesn't matter, okay? We've got our embroidery leather. This is gonna be for the bottom of the pouch, the handles, the mustache. We've got Kimberbell's fusible peel and stick. We've already cut it. You guys, this is a game changer.
I love this. If you're doing awesome. So if you're sewing and you want to just do it applique, this is the stuff you want.
Yes.
It sticks really nicely.
And
yeah.
I love it. And then you need sticky back tearaway for your stabilizer. And it's a 5x7 hoop design. So, yeah, let's get going.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay. So if you've been with us before and you've seen me do the zipper pouches, you know I have a fun little trick, and I'm sorry I'm repeating this, but it's always like a light bulb moment for people. So we always say like,
this is how I always do it, this way.
Stacy.
I know. I need to do it the other way.
You need to do it the other way. Usually,
but it's hard to do it this way.
We put it this way, and it's kind of hard to get in.
And your hoop pops out like 3 or 4 times.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Put this back together. Now I want you to remove the entire paper.
That makes me nervous.
Side. I know, but it's awesome. You're going to lay it down flat, and you're going to put your hoop right on top of it, avoiding, what do they call that? The little arm. I call it an arm.
The car that goes in the garage.
Yeah, the car that goes in the garage. There you go.
Just to clear the garage.
Yep. And I'm just going to fold these corners over, and I'm going to tear off a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So then I leave enough space but you're just gonna fold it over. And it's tearaway, so.
It tears away.
It tears away, does its job. Not very pretty, but let me tell you, it's a lot easier
than
to
having
hoop.
to keep hooping and popping
Yep,
it out.
Yep.
As many
and
times.
as you're taking it in and out of your machine, you could easily pop it out too.
Oh, definitely.
It's happened before. So, Deanna, she says, game changer in all caps. Lots of exclamation points. I love that energy. I need that this morning. So yeah, really simple. All right, so now we're gonna go to the embroidery machine, and what it's gonna do is a placement line. You're gonna stitch right on your stabilizer. Okay.
That's what I like about Kimberbell. They make it so that you really don't have to think about like placements or anything.
No, you don't. So I'm on the Baby Lock Altair today, which is way fun. It's an embroidery and sewing machine all in one. So when we get to the sewing part,
All right. You need to increase the lighting a little.
oh, the lighting.
Hold on just a second as I. Where's the lighting on this?
Ah, there we go.
Is that better, Adam? Okay.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, when we get to the sewing part of it, we will just move the arm over and put our foot on. It's really nice. Okay, click embroidery, and like I said, it's just gonna do a placement line. Ooh, I need to thread my needle.
That usually helps.
There we go.
You know what I was thinking? It would be so easy for these bags that you could just, you know, I know like right now is like cheerleading competitions and all that right now. If you're a cheer coach or cheer mom or whatever, or drill or sports team, you could put their name on it easily.
Oh my gosh. That's
So
a great
they can
idea.
put like their stuff in it for like well, for the girls, their makeup, but.
That's a cute idea, Stacy.
I was just sitting there thinking, like, oh, that would be cute little cheer things or drill things, or
Yeah.
and you can put their name on it with their school.
Barb, no worries. We'll get you taken care of. Okay, so we just did the placement line. Now we're going to take it back out of the machine and take it over to a flat surface where we're going to put our zipper pouch on. So we're going to be using the gray. Ooh, there we go. We're going to be using the gray pouch. We use the olive for the man bag, and that's how you got the design. But you also got the design if you got the gray. So we'll do that. And Stacy's going to show us what to do or how to prep this.
Okay, I've made this bag twice now. And I find that if I iron this really well, when I sew it together, it sews so much more nicely.
There we go.
Like neater, nicer.
Neater,
nicer. So if you just like give it a nice press.
We're going to bump this up just a little bit so then you can, there you go. That's a good idea. I haven't ironed mine before.
Sometimes I just get, you get so caught up in just, I got to get this done, I got to get this done. And you don't take the time to prep your fabric. Sometimes prep it. I promise when you sew it. Especially, because you can see here it's not completely even. So, and that's okay.
Which is fine because that's the inside.
It's inside, no one sees it, it's going to get caught. But like because you're going to do a lot of measurements from the zipper and the stitch line here. So you just want to make sure that it's
good tip.
Good. All right.
Oh, it already looks a lot better.
Doesn't it look better?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to put that side.
And we're going to put, this is Kimberbell fusible backing. Like this. And you're just going to put this on the back of your front piece you're going to embroider on, if that makes sense.
And that goes on, okay, you have to look at your instruction when you print out your instructions, because it says you want, oh, wrong ones. It tells you where to put the backing.
There we go.
You want to make sure like your zipper pull is up at the top.
Like I said,
Read the
read the
instructions.
instructions. You will be a lot happier.
Zipper pull up in front, and then you're just gonna pull that just to the side, and then on this one is where you're gonna put your fusible backing.
So this is the part you're gonna be embroidering on. That's why we put the fusible backing to give it a little bit more stability.
And then you got to make sure zipper pull up front, because if not, then it'll be on the back of your bag. Which, you know, it's okay. So we're just gonna press that down. What I love about Kimberbell's fusible backing is it sticks really well.
Yeah, it does. It does.
They also recommend, the other reason I iron it first is Kimberbell has recommended whenever you're doing their fusible backing to iron your piece first and to keep it, to make it warm, I guess, and then put the backing on.
Yeah, so it's got heat from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, but look, it's sticking really well.
Wow, that's nice.
Okay, so we've got that done.
Tip. We're just full of tips today.
Full of something, right? Okay, now you're going to do your marking on the back of your zipper pouch. So you're going to fold it halfway. I'm just going to take it and kind of fold it.
And we are going to be going a little bit faster than normal just because of time. But the beauty of Facebook Live videos is that they're recorded and you can go back and watch them as many times as you'd like. So, no worries.
So let's say it's about right there.
Yeah. So you're just using a water-soluble pen.
Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah, fine point, baby.
Do we have this?
Yeah, we do.
I'm like, put that in my bag. I'm taking it home.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
And you want to use water-soluble because if you use a heat-sensitive pen, as soon as you put iron to it, your lines are gone. Like, you just have to start over.
Exactly.
So use a water-soluble pen.
Exactly. Okay, so this is the next part you have to watch. It says on your instructions, it'll say to add a vertical line 1.5 inches from the center of your zipper. So not from here, but from the center of your zipper. So.
In 1.5?
1.5. So I'm trying to find.
So you could just line it up following this.
There's too many lines on this ruler.
I sometimes wonder why they're all there. I'm like I don't use all of them. Can I have my own custom ruler?
Exactly. I just need this line and this line. Okay.
So if you're wondering where this design comes from, the man bag, it is part of Kimberbell's Fill in the Blank program. So by purchasing one of these zipper pouches, either the olive or the gray, you receive a free design, which is the man bag design. Okay? Good question.
All right, so we've got it all marked.
So you've marked it this way and this way.
And now it tells me to flip it over. So my zipper pull is on the bottom. And now I'm going to fold it on this line, that vertical
on that
line.
vertical one. Okay.
And
you're just going to finger press that, right?
Yep. Or if I had my little roller, I just kind of roll it. Do we have it in there?
No.
No.
The violet seam roller, whatever.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Yeah. So you're just going to fold it up so then you have this vertical line right here. Okay? Yeah. Oh, there's a question.
Like Adam has his hand raised. I'm like, Adam?
Is there a reason you were marking on the back of the front? Yep, and we're going to show you at this next step why we're marking that.
The back of the front.
The back of the front, okay? So we first did our placement line for the zipper pouch. And you see there's a little like tick mark right in here. I'll get up close. So you have a vertical line and then a little horizontal tick line, okay? You are now going to line up, Kimberbell makes this so easy, you guys. You're now going to line up your vertical edge along that vertical line. Ooh, and I did not do that very well.
That's not lined up.
Ooh, and then my horizontal line is going to hit right where that little tick mark is, okay? Can't mess this up, folks. They make it so easy. And then you're just gonna open it up and smooth it out. And where it's sticky back, if you need to adjust, you can just pull it off and then redo it, and you don't lose your stick.
The other thing I like to do at this point is I like to flip it over, and you can see where your lines are. So it looks like we're just
I'm off.
Can you see where we're off a little bit? Ooh.
Yep.
So
we're off. So we'll just pull it off.
Pull it right off and start
we'll
again.
Start again, which is fine. Okay. Just gonna fold this. Okay. And just smooth it out.
And you want to make sure your zipper pull is on the bottom of your
zipper
hoop.
pull on the bottom.
Woohoo! Good job.
We did it.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. And then I like to just roll this up so it's out of the way. And I use...
Do we have our little clippies?
What happened to my clips?
Our clips are gone.
That's okay. I like to use binding clips right here. Oh, I put them up here.
Oh.
Because I was sewing the project. Okay, so I like to use these little binding clips. Then I don't have to mess with pins. And I just clip them right there. So it's out of the way. You're not going to get your lining pieces in the arm of the embroidery machine. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go back to the machine. And it's going to do the placement line for that cute mustache. And like we said, there's not a whole lot of embroidery to this.
No.
But
pretty simple.
I think you get the idea. Like, you could embroider anything on these zipper pouches and make it a boxed zipper pouch. It's really fun. Oh yeah, here's this.
So there you can see. Now my design was a little bit bigger than the front side. You can see that
if you did this on the large zipper pouch, it would have been perfect.
But that's from
I think it's still really cute.
Yeah,
Stacey.
I love it. I love it a lot. Or you could use the pink leather.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd use the rose gold.
Rose gold is super cute. I love it. So think outside the box. It's post your pictures using hashtag #MyGirlfriendsQuiltShop to show your different things you came up with. So, all right. So now we're going to use the black embroidery leather, which seriously is like sewing through butter. It is so soft. And you're going to have the leather side face up, and you're just going to tack it down. Now, we like to use a little bit of Kimberbell tape to hold it in place because I don't want the leather to pucker in the center, okay? And this is where you can customize it yourself. You could do it in white. This is the part where it's gonna do that like decorative stitch. So you could do it in white, you could do it in black. It's your choice. So what should I do? Should I do black or white?
I like the white. I think it makes it stand out.
Okay.
Someone just asked where the create came from. It's from Kimberbell's Sweet and Snarky Kimber Blank Appliques. It has the baby onesies and tea towel.
Yeah.
The other one that we were going to try and get stitched out, but the week got away from us, is You're a Gem.
Yes.
And you could put your, when you travel, you can just put your jewelry in your cute little bag.
Oh, that would be way cute. Okay. There we go. And you don't need to use like a special needle for this. We're just using a 7511 embroidery needle. And we actually do recommend that you use an embroidery needle instead of like a universal one. I don't know. I just feel like if it's meant for embroidery, I'm gonna use an embroidery needle, right? So, yeah, 7511 is what we use. Okay, so that just stitched down. We'll just remove the tape, and it just tears away really nicely. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Whoop.
Love it.
And now we're gonna show you how to trim this mustache up. And he needs a little trim, so.
He does.
All right. So, do you want to do it, Stacy?
Sure. I'm going to use, obviously, our favorite scissors, our Kimberbell scissors. And when I am trimming, sorry, I'm
good.
trying to get out. When you're trimming the leather, don't close your scissors all the way. Luckily with the black, you have black on black, so you don't have the white edge. But I know like sometimes when you have, some of the Kimberbell leather has white on the back. So if you just take it and you don't close your scissors all the way when you're trimming, it prevents it from seeing the white on the back. But it just takes practice too.
That's a good tip.
I got that from Tuesday Tips with Kimberbell.
Oh, there you go.
When they first came out.
I love these ones. They're the sharp snips, right? Or no,
The
flexi
snips.
Flexi snips. It has that little curve
I love
that
these.
kind of just fits right into those.
But I lost mine at home. I can't find them. I'm like crying every night. They ran away.
Look how good that looks. That looks great. So we just trimmed that up. Has a little white accent detail stitch.
I love the white.
Very cute. And you guys, there's only one more step to this embroidery. We're gonna stitch.
And embroidery club is over.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
And then we'll go right into sewing. It's gonna stitch man bag, which I think is super fun. Or you could skip that and you could put your husband's name, your son's name, anyone. I think that would be really cute to personalize it there. So let's go back to the machine. And I'm gonna change my thread to black. We should have a contest to see who can thread a machine the fastest. Okay, and it's gonna stitch man bag. And while that's stitching out, we want to talk about a few things that are coming up with my girlfriend's quilt shop. So Adam, if we want to come to the front camera real quick, and then we'll talk about our new subscription. I'm really excited about this.
I'm super excited about this.
Oh, it's going to be so good. So good. So, are you ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. We have something new coming up in June of this year, and it's called the Stabilizer Lab.
I love it.
The Stabilizer Lab.
Perfect.
So you can become a lab member.
A lab tech.
A lab tech. Oh my gosh. And it is a 4-month subscription to get in on all these stabilizers. I mean,
to understand them.
To understand them, to know when to use them, how to use them.
I'm still confused. I'm like, do you use cutaway? Do I use tearaway? Do I use wash away?
Yeah. Adam's gonna put the little fun logo right on here.
Right on our face.
We'll go like this, Stacy.
There we go.
Oh, it's coming.
There it is. There we go.
The Stabilizer Lab. And you guys, Mallory drew that.
That's so
cute. It would look like Chris. Because it is a monthly subscription with Chris. And you guys, we should come out with lab coats.
Oh, that would be funny. Chris, you got to get a lab coat now.
Oh, I'm getting her one. I'm going to embroider our logo on it. You know,
that's awesome.
You know I'm going to. And I'm going to get her goggles too. So basically what the Stabilizer Lab, it's a 4-month subscription. It's $19.95 per month. You get an online class with Chris every month for 4 months. You get 3 exclusive MGQS embroidery designs in 3 different sizes.
I'm excited to see.
Every month.
Did Mallory come up with these?
Oh, yeah. We're all working on them together, and they're so cute. So they're not like a Kimberbell project, because that's like a whole nother level. Like, my brain can't wrap around that. Like, how did you get it to do that? But it's just like applique designs. They come in 3 different sizes, and you'll get 3 designs each month. So you really have 36 designs at the end. You have 12 designs, but 36 with the different sizes. So with
fun.
that, then you guys, that's not that. I'm only halfway through. You also get, for being a lab member, you get a 25% off discount for the next 4 months on Kimberbell stabilizers.
So the discount, so let's say it's cutaway for the first month?
Yes.
You get a discount that whole month?
Yep, you get that whole month.
Not just a one time, the whole month.
The whole month. You can get a stock up on cutaway, the specialty ones, the
But it depends on what month we are in.
Yeah.
So if it's cutaway the first month,
you only have that first month to
get all your cutaway.
Get all your cutaway. And then the next month you get the discount on the next set of stabilizers. So really, over the next 4 months, you're going to save a buttload. a ton. I did not say that. Don't tell my mother. You're going to save a lot of money, okay? So, will you be able to see the projects before committing to this? No, they are just going to be released for fun. But honestly,
that's the fun of it.
That's the fun of it. So
we don't know what they look like. Well,
I do.
You probably do. I don't know what they look like.
They're really cute, but it's also, you get that class for life each month. You get an amazing discount each month. I mean, 25% off all those stabilizers is huge.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
And you get those designs, which are just fun, different, I don't know, just add to your library
your collection.
And then lab members, you're going to have your own private Facebook group where it's basically you ask all and any questions that you have.
So do I use the stabilizer on this onesie? Has anybody used it?
You can take a picture. If something doesn't look right, be like, what am I supposed to do here?
What did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong? And trust me, there's going to be lots of you that are going to have some helpful tips and tricks. And we'll also have our amazing employees in that group. And so you have like full access to them. Like you have to a plethora of knowledge, you guys. So,
and let's say you don't embroider for like a couple years and you're like, oh, I forgot what stabilizer to use for this project. You can go back and look.
Yep.
Love it.
Awesome. So it is just for Embroidery Club, but there is no discount on that because it is early bird pricing right now. You can get in on it for $19.95 per month. After June 2nd, it goes up to $34.95. Do it now. So it's like a $15 difference.
Yeah,
you
gotta do it.
Okay. You gotta get in on it right now. So for the month of May, it's $19.95. After that, it goes up to $34.95. And then let me explain this. It will say a $19.95 sign-up fee and then 3 months of paying $19.95. That is because the sign-up fee counts as May's payment. Okay, and then you won't be charged until June 1st, July 1st, August 1st.
Right, but it goes through September. So you're paying a month in advance, basically, is what you're doing.
So you pay for May through August.
You pay June in May, July in June. You know,
just a little bit ahead. But then class starts June through September.
And now someone asked, is there a date on when these labs are? Do we have a specific date, like the second Wednesday or
not yet?
Not yet.
Because
we're just waiting for Chris
needs to recover.
That's why we pushed it to June, so Chris can recover.
She will be good by June, but I don't want to say a for sure date every month.
Not June 1st, not it could be the 15th. Well, it has to be earlier in the month if you're getting the discount for them.
Yep. So it will be the first week of the month, but we'll give you more details about that. You are emailed all of these things. You get lifetime access to these classes, and it's just a lot of fun. You guys, I'm really excited about it. Become a lab member today. And like I said,
4 months.
4 months.
4 months. It's just a 4-month commitment. So.
Yep. And let's see. There were some other questions. Deanna said, "Don't embroider for a couple of years." Gasp. How dare you say that, Stacy? No, they're
bad.
always going to embroider. But yeah, get in on the early bird pricing, because then you could save, you're going to save $60.
Just on signing up, yeah.
Just by signing up now. So, 4 months, $19.95 per month. You're going to get all your questions answered. So, all right, let's get back to our project. Just wanted to do that little commercial break. But we have now finished stitching this out, and that's how easy it was. Now we're really going to get into this,
now we're going to do the sewing part.
the sewing part. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Okay, I lost my
Building the
scissors.
structure of this, but look how cute that is. I really like it on the gray.
That bag. I love it on the gray.
All right, we're going to come back to the table, and Stacy's going to show us how to prep our handles and the bottom parts of our bag with the fusible peel and stick.
Okay, so I have my fusible peel and stick. There's like this shiny glittery side. You can't really see it on the camera. And then there's a paper side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the paper side and I'm going to put it face down. Nope. Rewind. I'm going to take my leather. I'm going to put that face down. Then I'm going to take the kind of shimmery, shiny side of my peel and stick, and I'm going to place that on the leather, the back of the leather, and I am going to fuse it on. So I'm just going to press it.
Do you need to use a pressing cloth?
Not when I'm pressing it from the back. I don't need to. If I was going to press it with the leather side up, definitely. But I'm just pressing it on the paper side right now.
So you don't need a pressing cloth.
So I don't need a pressing cloth.
It is hot though.
It's very hot.
So let it cool, because I was like, ooh.
I burnt myself. Same thing. I've got my leather face down, so the wrong side's up. Got the shimmery peel and stick face down, so the paper side is up. And I'm going to iron that.
And then the magic's about to happen,
And the
you
magic's
guys.
about to happen. Just going to make sure. Sometimes those corners.
Look how cute that is.
I love it on the gray. Oops. Okay. I'm going to let that cool, and I'm going to do the same thing with my big leather pieces that are going to go on the bottom of my bag. You're just going to put peel and stick on it. I would have never thought to use this on leather.
Right? I've always thought like you just put it on like cotton fabrics.
Exactly.
Or,
When I got the instructions, I'm like, really? I put that on the back of a leather?
well, then I was like, where do I put it? And then I'm like, oh, Kimberbell.
You're so smart.
You know. You got me.
That's me.
I had my doubts for just a second. It's like, that's not
Gotta
gonna
never
work.
doubt Kimberbell.
No.
They
No.
know what they're doing. And again, it's just reading those instructions carefully.
The fact that they have color, pictures in color, it helps so much.
Well, and they even say, if you look at your instructions, it says like paper.
Paper.
Paper side up.
I think they've had to clarify a few things
I'm like-
for a reason.
For people like me who are like, huh?
What?
My paper doesn't have lines on it. Doesn't look like that. Okay, so, ooh, those are hot.
Roxana said that Kimberbell is so smart.
Okay, so here's my
So-
paper.
Silly question. No silly questions, Jan. There are no silly questions. Why do you put sticky back on both handle pieces?
I'm going to show you.
We're going to show you.
So now I'm going to carefully, and this is the tricky part, is I'm going to peel that paper off,
But don't,
but I'm trying not to peel off
that's sticky.
the sticky. That's why you want to iron it really well. And this is
have long fingernails.
which I don't have.
I don't either.
Oh,
I
man.
struggled.
Yeah, so you want to make sure that those corners are.
Someone asked what the peel and stick package looked like. This is what it looks like. Oop, sorry.
Okay, look, I did it. Where are you? Look, okay, so
there we go.
So now I'm peeling it away, and you can see that's like a sticky side.
It's really sticky.
It is really.
This is what it looks like, folks. They're just sheets of feasible peel and stick. Awesome. You can get it for 15% off today with Embroidery Club.
Like I said, this is the tricky part. It might take me another hour just to. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I've got it peeled. I have my two sides. Okay, and this is all I have to do. I take this piece of leather and that piece of leather, and I just put it on top of one another.
So that's why you put
That's what you
it
have.
on both of them.
Mm-hmm. And look,
You just finger press it.
and
So it's a thick strap.
that's my strap. Look at that. That's all I had to do. Oh, I need to trim it up a little bit.
But that's how easy feasible peel and stick works, and you'll see why we use it on these bottom pieces too later. Okay, but it is a super nice product. I think it's
Oh, I love it. It's a game changer.
game
Okay.
changer.
All right, so I'm gonna have
Okay, now.
Just do the next part. We'll just put these ones aside for now.
Yep. We prepped them, but we'll just put them aside for right now. So, we're going to come back to our zipper pouch. Okay, let me move a few things out of the way.
Okay, I seriously lost our snips.
Oh no, they're by our machine.
Okay, I'm like-
Stacy, it's a curse.
Like, where did I
She
lose
can't
the
find her
snips?
scissors.
I didn't steal them. I
Okay,
promise.
we're on step number 6. And it says place zipper pouch on flat surface right side up. So I have it right side up. The zipper pull should be to the top. Look, I need to switch that around. Zipper pull at the top. And now I'm going to measure 3 1/4 inch from the zipper seam. So not the zipper teeth, the seam right here.
And I did it from here the last time and it messed it up. So the seam.
The seam right here, folks, right there. Okay. You're going to measure 3 1/4 inches. If I can. Oh, this ruler is.
I know. It's hard. That one's hard to do it
3 1/4. There we go. 1/4.
Is that?
Yep.
Okay.
And now I'm just going
use
to.
the chalk one.
Ooh. You guys.
This
chalk
was the other
marker.
thing we discovered. It's easier to do the chalk one on the front.
Just roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Can you see it?
Oh, it didn't show up. Well,
Huh.
actually, I was going the wrong way. My bad. The chalk spills out one way. You know what? I will just go back and forth like this. Okay.
You can see it.
Yeah, there you go. So I did 3 1/4 on that side. Now I'm going to do it on the opposite side. And I'm a righty, so that's why I'm flipping this around. Okay.
Did you tear away the sticky back?
Yep, I tore it out.
She did it while I was
Prepping the other
prepping the
things.
handle.
So yep, there you go. Oh, gotta turn this around because that's what Kimberbell said. Gotta make sure the zipper pulls out the top. So I've marked 3 1/4 inches on both of them. And now this is where I'm gonna take these babies. Can you see what's gonna happen? I'm gonna remove.
I tried to
Yeah,
remove.
Stacy, we could tag team this.
Oh,
Gonna
well, you got it
remove
fast.
that, and you're gonna place it, line it up right against that line that you just drew. And
Okay, I didn't iron this well enough.
smooth that out. Ooh, it's gonna look so nice. Oh, I love the gray zipper pouch.
I'm loving the gray.
Holy cow.
I might have to put
so
that in my cart.
cute. Add to cart.
Add to cart.
Add to cart.
Seriously, it's like, I got to get this water soluble pen. Oh, you do it. I can't.
So you are just doing a 3 1/4 inch from that line on.
That does look bigger.
This?
No. Your line on this side.
This side?
This side looks bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I can measure again. If I made a mistake, that's all good. Nope, that's 3 1/4. It might just look a little bit because this is here and it kind of, I don't know, distorts the eyes a bit. But it is the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good question though. Always double check with, I'm not the expert. All right.
Oh, see, she can just peel it right off. It takes me like 10 minutes.
Okay, and then you're just gonna line it up. And it will be bigger than your zipper pouch because you want to be able to have a little bit to trim after, okay? Smooth that out. Lynn, great question. Why do you have to measure the drawing line? Can't you just put the leather on the bottom? It is a little bit bigger because you're going to trim it up around. So that's why you mark a line and then line it up on that, okay? You want it a little bit bigger so then you catch everything in the seam, and you want to, just trust me, you don't want to have it too far up or else your design's going to be a little distorted. So, all right, we did that. Now we are going to go to step number 8. We're going to turn the zipper right side down. The zipper pull's still at the top, okay? And we are going to just clip this in place so the lining is out of the way. We'll flip it to the front and you are going to stitch this top down.
Iron that just a little bit more
Okay.
on that one side.
Stacey's gonna iron it. Oh, and I need to switch our machine over to a sewing.
Because on the handles, she's going to also do a stitch down the both sides as well. So she's going to change it over. I'm just going to iron this down just a little bit better. So it looks like it was pulling up just a little bit.
Nice thing about the Altair is I can just switch it over to a sewing machine
So
really
easily,
fast.
yeah, super easy.
I love it. Okay, any questions? No, we're good. Okay, so now I am just going to do a top stitch right here to tack the leather in place. I'm not going to do it on the bottom, not yet. I'm just doing it on this top edge. Oh, this gives me anxiety because if you remember last time when I was sewing.
Last time we did it, well, no, it was the first time you did the zipper pouch.
Yeah, kind
That
of
you
put a
just-
needle through the bobbin case. Touchy subject. I'm just kidding.
She has PTSD from about bobbin cases.
Yes. Okay. And I will mention, you will want to use a utility stitch. Don't use a quilting stitch. Trust me, because your needle might not go through it very well. And you know what? I need to change my needle. I had my embroidery needle in, but I am going to switch it to a universal 9014 where I'm working with leather.
Okay, so I just got a news flash.
Newsflash.
Newsflash. We just found out that we are out of our olive zipper pouches.
Oh my gosh.
So you can buy the gray ones and you'll get the discount.
Oh, nice.
So don't,
Look how cute the gray is, you guys.
the blank.
The design.
You get the design. What did I say?
Discount.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but look how cute the gray is. So if you
I
buy
love
the
the
gray
gray.
zipper pouch, you also get the man bag design.
Yeah.
Okay?
So out
So-
of olive, but we have the gray, and that will work.
I'm just gonna follow the inside of my presser foot right there. I'm not really measuring like a 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch. I just
You set it where you want.
set it where I want, and then I make sure I keep doing that. And I'm just using black thread, but you could do it in white. Stacy was braver than I was. I was just like, I don't want
You
people
can
to
see all my flaws.
All right. Oops. So I just tacked that down. Well, that ain't too
Great.
bad.
I like
It's not
it.
too bad. And now we're going to come back over to the table. All right. And now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So I'm going to take these off. This over. Make sure my lining pieces are now flipped to the other side. And if you are using pins, Kimberbell said do not pin
The leather.
the leather because it will show.
Or you will have a hole in your leather.
So that's why I just use clips. Make it easy. Okay, now we're going to go back to the sewing machine and do the exact same thing on this side. All right. And I'm doing this without a foot pedal, you guys.
Oh, you're brave.
Oh, I know. I won't.
Our tech's like, you can just rotate the hand wheel.
Nah,
We'll be here till tomorrow.
seriously. Okay, and I'm gonna smooth that out just a little bit. It was kind of getting bunchy. Okay.
I'll fix that. Do you want to sew down
Yep.
the side of that? And I'll work on that one.
Okay, so while Stacy is working with that, we're gonna go back to our little leather handle, and you're just gonna top stitch on both sides just to hold and secure that in place, okay? So, there we go. Like I said, it just, your needle goes through it so nicely. Okay, stop there. And now I'm just going to do it on the opposite side. You could do some fun decorative stitches right here too.
Oh, I didn't even think about doing that. You totally could do. All machines come with cute decorative stitches.
All right, super easy. If you're braver than me, you can do it in white. And I'm doing it in black so you can't see. All right, so now we're gonna come back to our workstation. And what step am I on? I'm on step number 12. Okay, number 12, and it says place zipper pouch on flat surface right side up with the zipper pull to the top. Check, check. On both the front and the back of the pouch, measure 6 1/4 from the bottom of the zipper teeth. Okay. Whew.
We need a bigger.
6 1/4. So from the zipper teeth, I'm going up to here now. 6 1/4. And you know what? That is 6 1/4 right there.
Might we have a bigger wheel?
And then right here, hey, I don't have to trim anything up. This is where you would trim if you had some excess there. And all that, but mine are 6 1/4, so
Both sides?
yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm amazing,
You're
Stacey.
amazing.
6 1/4 on both sides. Okay, check. That is done. Get rid of that paper. I don't want
Get rid of it. Yep.
Okay, it says turn zipper pouch right side down. I do it along with it. I don't. And then trim excess leather from the sides of the zipper pouch. So this is where I'm gonna get my ruler and just trim that up. And it says, do not cut zipper. Do not cut this. Oh, that would be really sad. You're just trimming the leather. And we've got some awesome employees on here today answering your questions. So if we don't get to them live, it's okay. We'll also go back and answer any that we missed, okay? Oh my gosh, is it 10 o'clock?
It is.
Wow, that went by fast. All right, so I just trimmed up the leather on both sides. Okay.
We're like,
Where am I at now? Turn zipper pouch right side up. There we go. Align zipper pouch front and back sides together. So this is the front, this is the back. We're going to line them together. Okay. Pin bottom edges in place. And I'm going to use the clips because I don't want to pin the leather. Hold that in place. Now, I'm going to also pin up here. And I'll use pins for that because it's just regular fabric. Thank you, Stacy.
There we go. Oh, that one's good. Not the bent one.
That's been
well loved.
Yeah, been well loved. I'm just going to pin at the top right here. And you could pin the sides too if you want. This is the lining though, so I'm not like
too worried about it.
Too worried. I'm not heartbroken if it doesn't line up exactly. So, okay. Now it says you need to sew 1/4 inch on the outside edges. Okay, so you're just sewing down this line or this side. This is where you want to use a utility stitch. You want to use a 9014 needle, universal needle. I asked if you would want to use a leather needle, and Kimberbell said no. So it's not as thick
It's not like
and
a
tough as like real leather. So you can just use a 9014. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start stitching that down. Okay. All right. So I did it on that side. Now I'm gonna do it on the lining. It's hard. I'm like, oh, I gotta stop it. Yeah.
She said, shouldn't we have moved the zipper? Someone asked if we should have moved the zipper pull.
I don't believe so yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet. I think that's in
that comes
step 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
But good question.
Yeah.
My guess you do eventually.
All right. So we just finished that. We sewed 1/4 inch on this side and 1/4 inch on this side. Yep, 1/4 inch seam allowance. Is it exact? Probably not, but that's okay. All right, so now we're going to come back to our workstation. And now we are going to turn the zipper pouch right side out. Oh, what the? Oh.
Were you supposed to do
Yeah, but that's okay. I can open it right here. Where's my step 13? Zipper pull. Oh, hey, who was that? Teresa, you're right. It says open zipper all the way. And you know what? I should have
read the instructions.
Read the instructions and highlighted it. Like crazy. Open zipper all the way. Well, it's okay. I can open it this way. And then you can pull it right out. See? You guys see? I was thinking
up here. There's
right
another one
here.
here. Yep.
I'm like, yeah, you do. But yes, you do open it all the way for that. Okay, so open it all the way. Hey, but that means I didn't have to worry about matching these up.
That's true.
I just gave you a little trick. You just got to remember to open it. Okay, so I pulled it right sides out. And okay, where am I?
We're right here.
Okay, turn pouch right side out. Open zipper on
Zipper's open.
On the right.
No, wait. Yeah.
Yep.
Open zipper.
Okay. Step 20. You're going to tuck the front and the back inside the lining. Okay, this is where it got a little confusing. I want you to watch me. You're going to tuck it in so it comes like this.
Okay.
All right. There we go. You're tucking in. That way. That makes sense? Okay. And you'll just smooth it out. Sorry.
No pressure.
There we go. All right. And now you're going to close the zipper halfway. Okay. And yes, your zipper is inside, so you'll have to like reach in, pull the zipper halfway. All right. Step 21. Place zipper pouch, zipper side down. Okay, so we're going to kind of open this and like flatten it.
This is where I got confused.
Okay.
I'm like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, so you're going to kind of flatten it this way.
Because we're so used to, when we sew, we're just used to
yeah,
doing
we're
it
like,
like that,
boom,
right?
boom, all done.
You're not doing it that way.
You're going to kind of smash it. Like that, okay? So it's flat like this, zipper in the center. And you're just going to flip it over, okay? Now we're going to pin or clip all four sides. And it says, do not pin leather. Okay.
So use clips.
Okay, Kimberbell. I hear you. Okay. And like we said, zipper is open halfway, so it's like right here. Okay. Now, using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, we're going to sew the zipper pouch sides. We're going to sew on either side, just right here. Okay? So we're going to go back to our machine. All right, and if you want, you could clip your little zipper teeth together so they don't move. Okay. Now we're just going to sew 1/4 inch and utility stitch. You guys, make sure you're not on quilting stitch or else it's not going to catch because it is very thick. So, all right, and we're just going to start out, and I'm going to do a little back stitch and then keep going.
Not yet.
Okay, and then I'm going to go over the zipper teeth again.
Sharon, we still have the handle. Someone was asking about the handle. We have the handle. It's in
Yep.
It's
We'll
coming
show
up.
you how that works.
It's coming up.
We got you guys. Okay, and then back stitch. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to clip it in place just to hold it. All right. And now we do 1/4 inch on that side. Once again, I'm going to start and then do a back stitch just to secure them. Stop. I'm going to back stitch over the zipper again because I do not want that to come undone. And back stitch at the end. Okay. Ooh, lots of sewing, you guys. But we got to go back to the basics, right?
Someone was asking, please explain the difference between utility and quilting stitches.
Utility stitches, you can do a back stitch, reinforcement stitch, all of that. Or, yeah. Quilting stitches are reinforcement stitches. Quilting stitches are what you use to like piece your blocks together. But if you're going to be doing like projects with like bags or anything, you want to use utility stitches. I know that was a horrible explanation, but
I'm like, I don't know that one.
Yeah. Okay, let's come back over to the table. Now it wants us to we're gonna
box it.
Box it, baby. All right. So, do you want to show them how to box it?
Well, I will mark it for you.
There you go.
Okay, and this is where I messed up when I did it. It says, mark a square on the corner with a water-soluble pen 1 inch from the seam and folded edges. I didn't do it from the seam.
So you gotta do it from where we just
sewed.
sewed.
I'm like sewed.
Sewed.
So it's kind of looked like a rectangle partly, but that's where I messed up. I didn't do it. I did it from the edge, and it made it harder. So, from the seam.
So 1 inch box in all 4 corners. Adam, our tech guy, can explain utility and quilting stitches too. He's already on it. That's just what I remember. You can't do a back stitch if you're in quilting mode. You can only do a reinforcement stitch because you don't back stitch when you're piecing. All right, so you have all 4 corners marked. Woohoo! Thanks, Stacy.
You're welcome.
All right, and now it wants us to cut
you
them out.
never brought your
I know.
Karen K. Buckley scissors.
That's okay. I will use other scissors, but I normally recommend Karen K. Buckley scissors because they're just really nice.
You're cutting through a lot of thickness.
You're cutting through, so you're just gonna.
And I left mine at home too.
Oh, these aren't too bad. The other ones I used the other day were just not good. Okay, so yep, you're just gonna cut that box out. I know.
Always scary. I'm like, oh.
No going back. And then I just snip that corner. Yes, you're cutting through all the layers.
It's so scary.
Ooh. This is what makes it
When I first did this, I was like, am I doing this right?
And I would use scissors instead of a rotary cutter.
Yeah.
That's
You have
just
more
me.
control.
More control. All right. You're done. Just kidding.
And here's your bag.
Okay. You guys ready for this? This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Like I said, with this video, you can go back and watch it as many times as you'd like. But now you're going to grab your handle. And you're going to place your handle right. So you've got your opening here. Okay? Don't put it on this side. I mean, it wouldn't matter, but put it on this side, left side. So the open zipper right here, you're gonna place it through this.
Oh, you did it. I went that way. You did it the smart way.
Oh. You're gonna place it right through there, and you're gonna have it come out
The other side.
the other side if I can get it. There we go. Ugh, there we go. So it's kind of like this. Okay?
Kind of tricky.
Kind of wonky. Trust the process, okay?
And I think the next step is the hardest step of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just getting that first one
That
boxed.
first one boxed, but we got this. We got this, you guys. So it comes out through both those sides, open zipper right here. Now when you box corners, you're going to open it up like this and put the seams together like that. Okay? And you're gonna line up your corner or your
handle. You're going to kind of center it in between because it's not going to go edge to edge.
No, it won't. You gotta center it in between. And it looks a little crazy, but you guys, it's inside the bag. You're not gonna see it.
So you can see
Like
it that
this.
way. Yeah.
Okay?
And you're just going to sew a line just right down
And so a
there.
1/4 inch right here.
Like
And
I said,
do
the
that on
first one is the
opposite side.
hardest one to do. After that, it's...
And we'll show this during 3 at 3 again, too. We're gonna be pros
we'll
at this.
perfect it by then.
Okay? So you smash it together. Don't put it this way. You gotta bring your corners together this way so then it is like a straight line. Okay? And you're gonna do that on all 4 corners. Guys, we're almost done. Like that. Like that. You're gonna do it on all 4 corners, okay? All right, let's go to the sewing machine. Okay. It looks a little messy. Don't worry, remember it goes into, it's inside the pouch. You're not gonna see it. I don't want you to fuss too much.
No one's going to see your inside.
Yep. Okay. And you're gonna go over this. And I would actually go over it like maybe 2 or 3 times. And it's not a straight line, but I am just making sure that I catch those. I try to make it as straight as possible, but you know.
The second time I did it, I forgot to catch. I didn't catch the leather on the inside.
I didn't either. I forgot. So
I had to go back and redo it.
make sure you catch that. It's okay. It's all part of the learning process, right? We're
Is
all
the
learning.
seam open or to one side?
Nope, because you have the zipper open. So there are no open seams right here. Okay. So again, I'm gonna tack that down, making sure I caught all the leather. And I'm gonna go over it a second time. All right, did that. Now we're gonna do it on the other side. And it actually is a lot easier on this side because you don't have to catch a handle in it.
Yeah. I think it's that first one that is always the hardest.
Yes.
And after that, it's not.
And we said it would also be easier if you did it on a bigger zipper pouch blanket too. So you could do it with Kimberbell's bigger pouches.
Oh, Patsy says, Kyle taught this method of boxing the corner in her youth sewing class.
Yeah,
They added the handle the same way. If they can do it, we can too.
in her youth sewing class. Those kiddos did it. You guys can do it. You got this. Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. And you'll get to the point where you want to box everything.
Yeah.
I want to box this bag. I want to box.
Well, I was so
this
scared to
basket.
box the bag until I figured out how to do it. And I'm like, oh, this
It's
isn't
not
so
bad. It's not bad. Okay, you guys. Yeah, the side with the handle is probably the hardest, but it's not too bad. Okay.
All our little whiskeries.
Whiskers, just leave
our
it.
mustache needs to be trimmed.
You're just going to trim off. Your zipper. The excess zipper. And now you're going to pull it right side out.
Moment of truth.
Oh gosh.
Did we do it okay?
Right,
on live?
on live video.
If not, tune in at 3 at 3.
And then I will have perfected this. Oh, the leather is so cute. Stacy, we did it.
We did it.
We did it.
And it will not line up right here. Kimberbell even says the leather is not going to line
Nope.
up here because it just doesn't.
It's just part of the design.
Yep. So if it doesn't line up, don't freak out. Oh, we did so much better.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Or I should say you did. You did this one.
Well,
That was.
you helped.
And then you want your
Orange.
R&K turning tool. I love the gray.
There
Oh,
we
that
go.
looks great.
Ah! And then you zip it up. You guys. Oh, that looks good, Stacy.
That looks really good. And you can see why you use the felt bag, just because it just gives it a little bit more stability.
Yeah. But you could try it out with the velveteen and maybe you, I don't know. Fun. There you go, you guys.
But like I
We
said, you could
did
even, like I
it.
said, you could do cheer or drill or golf. Put
Fun.
golf balls for.
Oh
Hey,
my
Father's Day's
gosh.
coming up next month. Give your man a man bag.
Or give your mom
A create.
a Create bag. That would be really cute.
Or
too.
a nope, not today.
Nope, not today. You guys, the possibilities are endless with this.
I was looking at this one. This is
Fun.
mug rugs. And there's got to be a way that you can shrink its glow time.
Oh my gosh. What is the finished size? Well,
6.
it's like 5.5 by 4 by 2.5. I don't know. Yeah,
So 5, yeah.
yeah. Isn't that stinking cute?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, that
Where
is
am I looking?
our embroidery project of the month.
The small gray. Oh,
Yeah, so if you want to get the design, you need to order the small pouches, the small gray. But you could
that's so cute.
take this design and use them on the bigger ones too.
Yep. I love
Stacey,
that.
I'm so proud of us.
We did it.
This looks way
Check.
better than my first one. Woo. All right, so thank you so much for joining us for May's Fill in the Blank. You still can get this design. You can order the gray zipper pouch. We're out of the olive. Kimberbell's out. But you can get the gray small zipper pouch and we will send you this design for free. But we also want to show you a
Yes.
sneak
Oh,
peek
I'm
of
excited for next
June's.
month.
June's Fill in the Blank. Let's throw it up on the screen. It is small fry.
I love it. And there's so many babies being born right now. And I'm like, I'm making this one.
It's so cute.
Look how cute that is.
Small fry. So they use the red leather, the blue leather, and then I think that's just
The
like,
teal.
oh yeah, the teal.
It's all leather.
So
I
cute.
love that.
On those baby onesies. So if you order any of the baby onesies with the June Fill in the Blank, you will receive this design for free.
Beginning of
So,
June.
Beginning of June. Well, that's when you get the design. You get
Yeah.
the design on June 1st, but you can order it now and get your onesie or your bodysuit, I should say.
Yeah.
Kimberbell baby bodysuits.
I love that.
So cute. Small fry. What are the reactions to this, Adam? I want to see the comments. So fun. Yeah, they're loving it. They're loving it. So, yep, you have to get the small zipper. You just have to get one small zipper pouch blank of the gray, and then
Oh,
you
yours are
can
in the top of
get
my head.
15% off all things machine embroidery today. So
Don't forget to sign up for Stabilizer Labs.
Stabilizer Lab.
You
guys.
have the whole month to get the good deal of $19.95
Yeah,
or $99.
$19.95.
$19.95.
Yep. And so that starts in June, but you can sign up now, get that early bird pricing for Stabilizer Lab, and it's a lot of fun. But also today, if you still want to get some good deals, use the code Embroidery Club 15 at checkout, and for anything machine embroidery related. That could be stabilizers, that could be Kimberbell scissors, that could be
Sweet and
snarky. What else? Fabric folding pens, the R&K turning tool. I mean, there's so many different things that you can get on sale today. So, there we go. Okay, well, we will go back through and answer any other questions that might have come up throughout the thing, but we're going to sign off for right now. Thank you so much for joining us for Embroidery Club. Thanks, Stacy, for helping me with it.
Pinch hitting for Embroidery Club.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it was way fun. And just look how cute that is. Love it.
And if you want a refresher on this, you can either watch the Sewing Club, which is next in a half an hour, or you can watch us again at 3.
Yeah, watch us at 3 today. We've got a good demo, and it'll be fun. So we're going to show you how to do the box zipper pouch again, if you'd like, and show some helpful tools to help us along the way. Okay? All right. And yes, the leather is washable. If somebody asked, it
and
is
so
washable.
is the felt, right?
And the felt. Yep, all washable. No worries.
I would probably like put it on
Like
either
a low
air or dry, or even just let it air dry.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We will see you again next month for Embroidery Club. It's on June 1st at 9 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Yeah, June 1st.
June 1st?
Is a Tuesday. First Tuesday of the month. So,
It's already summer.
weird, huh?
So weird.
Weather's not acting like it.
No.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
And be sure to join Sewing Club today at 11 with Sandra and Lisa, because they have some awesome tips. And I think you can learn a lot, even if you're a machine embroiderer, of how to applique down the leather and, get back to the basics. So,
Exactly.
all right. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Join Stabilizer Lab.